Now, for more on this topic, we're joined in the studio by my colleague Han Peng. First of all, tell us, are there any legal regulations on this matter in the content of ads? I mean, tell us more about Chinese law.
Yeah, of course, Yuyan. Actually, in the Chinese law, there is clear provision that in the country's newly revised advertising law, that the responsibility and the circumstances of such cases. According to the law's Article 9 regulation, the content of any advertisement shall not carry information of ethnic, racial, religious, or sexual discrimination. And the law also clarifies the legal responsibility if an advertisement violates the provisions of Article 9. The organ in charge of advertising, supervision and control shall order the advertisement to be halted, and the advertiser, advertising agent and advertisement publisher can be held responsible, while the authorities can confiscate their advertising charges. A fine which could be up to $1 million may also be imposed. And if the circumstances are serious, their advertising business can also be shut down.
Now, you've been interviewing people on the streets, you've done your research. Do you think that this ad in question actually reflects the lack of awareness of cultural sensitivity of the Chinese people?
Well, yes, this is a very interesting question. Some experts say that this might not be a question of Chinese people not being culturally sensitive. Actually, in 2008, a world public opinion poll interviewed people from 16 countries about racial discrimination. 90 of the Chinese respondents said racial equality is important, ranking second of all the 16 countries. However, despite the opening up of the Chinese economy and many Chinese cities, especially metropolises like Beijing and Shanghai, becoming more internationalized with professionals and experts from all corners of the world, the vast majority of Chinese cities and vast majority of the Chinese people are not accustomed of interacting with people of other races and have virtually little or no awareness of racism in a global context. And from this latest census, only 600,000 foreigners are living in China, a very small portion of them black. Meanwhile, the white ideal is also a pan-Asian phenomenon, as all kinds of whitening advertisements are part of the beauty scene across Asia, while on the other continents, like the United States, tanned skin is the ideal.
Thank you so much, Han Peng, for bringing us that.